You can look after your own child, because your demon child is not going to kill me. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
Hey Bookworms, welcome back to the channel and welcome if you're new. I'm Sam and today we're going to be doing my fall TBR. I absolutely love fall. I love the colours of the trees and I just love that it's not too hot, and we've got Halloween in October. It's just the best season and it's the happiest season. I'm like always happy in the season. So I thought I would do a fall TBR. I don't normally do seasonal TBRs. I might start to, but I thought I'd start off with a fall TBR to begin with. Actually, we're not. I do want to just mention the fact that I haven't done some wrap-ups lately because I really haven't had time due to like some health issues I'm going through and just trying to get videos out. My partner's the one who edits each week, so I can't really like get him to edit 2 videos in 1 week because it's just a bit unfair. So I have missed some wrap-ups. However, if you follow me over my Bookstagram, I'm going to be posting reviews for recent reads that I've done and you can check that out there. So now let's jump into the first book for my fall TBR. So taking off Jake Livingstone, is that right? Yeah, Livingstone. I bought this one last year and my intention was to read it near Halloween and I didn't because I got put off from bad reviews. However, I'm still really interested in this. For those of you who don't know, I believe we follow this character who can see the dead, and normally these ghosts don't really bother him until there's one ghost in particular, and I think this is like a mean spirit. It sounds really interesting. I love anything paranormal, so yeah, I'm kind of surprised that I haven't really picked this up sooner, but I definitely want to get to this one during the fall season. Next up is Horrid, another book that I wanted to read last year and didn't get to, and I've heard like a lot of good things about this book. I'm not too sure what it's about, other than that it's about this girl and her mother moved to this small town after her dad died, and I think her mother keeps this room locked and she looks through the keyhole and sees something and a lot of strange things happen. And I would like to get to this one because it's been on my TBR for a while now. I feel like this fall I'm gonna read it. Then we have another one I was meant to read last year, and that's Mina and the Undead. We follow a character who goes to stay with her sister in New Orleans, which by the way, New Orleans is like dream to visit. She's obsessed with Halloween. Same over here. She loves dressing up. Again, this is so me. I would love to go to New Orleans and be there when it's Halloween because oh my god, can you imagine how amazing that would be? And plus there'd be so many cool ghost tours that would happen. That would be so cool. Anyway, our character Mina's sister is being accused of murder. I think someone dies and she wants to solve it and work out who's actually killed this person and is trying to set up her sister. And that's all I know about this, but it sounds really interesting. And I just love that it's set in New Orleans and it's got the whole Halloween vibe. So I'm probably going to try and read this one nearer in October than this month because I think it would fit really well with like spooky season. I believe there's a second book out for this as well, which kind of like, you know, means that I'm starting another series. But we've already failed the whole don't start any new series until you finish series, so we might as well continue. And talking about series, I want to complete the Good Girls Guide to Murder series by reading As Good as Dead. This is the final book in the series, and I have been so scared to read it. I've been so scared to read it just because it is the final book in the series, and a lot of people have mixed reviews with this. It's been said that this one takes a very different turn, which I'm really excited to see what that different turn is. But I'm really nervous because both books have been 5 stars and it'd be a shame to end the series on the last book not being a 5 stars. But I'm finally going to pick this book up, drawn forward, and see how it ends because it's about time. Plus then I can tick off another series I've read, completed. So yeah, now we have some newer books on my fall TBR that have come up recently. The first one being The It Girl by Ruth Ware. I've not read a book by this author, yet I own 3 books by her, but this one I'm really interested in because it reminds me a little bit of the book In My Dreams I Hold a Knife, and I love that book. I believe in this book we follow a girl whose roommate gets murdered and someone goes to prison for it, but then years later when that prisoner dies, someone comes around and says, I don't think this person did it, and we go from there. I think we get like past and present chapters. This just sounds really interesting, and like I said, it really screams the whole In My Dreams I Hold a Knife vibes. So I am going to start off with my first Ruth Ware book. Ruth Ware? Oh my god, what am I saying? Ruth Ware book with this one. Then we have Hidden Pictures. This book I don't know too much about, other than there's this woman who is looking after this child who starts drawing like all these creepy pictures, and I think in this book you get some of the pictures that the kids like drawing, and yeah, so it's like one of those books you kind of have to physically read. So oh my god. For example, this. Like what?
I'm sorry, but like, if the kids start doing pictures like that, I'd be like, you know what? You can look after your own child. Your demon child is not going to kill me. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
But yeah, of course this one's got to be read during fall. I mean, it seems so creepy, and I think, I mean, if it isn't obvious, creepy and cozy books are so perfect for this time of year. But yeah, Hidden Pictures is one that I might be doing a reading vlog for, or It Girl, along with one other book, which I'll show you guys in a second. And that one is sort of a cozy romance rom-com book.
My cat knows my tripod because he doesn't understand.
So then the next book up is Love in the Time of Serial Killers. This book only just arrived today. I am really excited for this book because our protagonist is obsessed with true crime, and I love true crime. I'm just obsessed with it. I always want to understand what's going on inside their mind. I watch so many documentaries. I think I drive my partner insane, and I'm constantly talking about it. So the fact that this character is obsessed with true crime and then thinks her neighbour's a murderer is kind of funny, because I thought my neighbour was killing people at one point just because there's these weird bangs, and my first thought straight away went to, what if he's killing someone? So I feel like this character's me, and I heard that she's a Capricorn as well. She's literally me. So I think this is the only rom-com I've got on this pile. But yeah, this one just is so perfect as well, and I don't want to wait to read it. I am going to be doing a reading vlog for this one, and like I said, one of the other two books, It Girl or Hidden Pictures, I am not too sure yet. So yeah, when I am doing a reading vlog though, I will be away in Edinburgh, which I do want to say I am going to be missing maybe 2 or 1 weeks upload, but it's just because when we get back, my partner's going to be editing our other vlogs for our travel channel, which I will link that below if you want to check that out. And the final book that I've got on this list I don't own yet, but it comes out, I think it comes out at the end of this month or next month, and that is Kingdom of the Feared. It's the 3rd book in the series of Kingdom of the Wicked, and I am going to be reading this one as close to Halloween as I can because it's just perfect. For those of you who don't know, we follow a character who summons like this demon because she wants help to solve who brutally murdered her twin sister. I don't want to say too much more other than it's got a very gothic feel to it. Murder mystery, demons, witches. It is absolutely brilliant to read during Halloween time, which is why I'm going to be reading that one as close to Halloween as I can. So I think I've got a pretty decent fall TBR. I didn't want to pick too many books and then not be able to read them, so I just decided to go for like a small amount for this time. And yeah, I'm hoping I'll be able to get all of these done by the end of fall. I wonder how does fall end? I have no idea. I need to look that up. I don't even know. Like, I should have looked that up first. Is it end of November? I don't know. But I'll find out. Should know that I've been on this planet for like 31 years, almost 32. Jesus Christ, I don't remember how old I am. Like, there's an issue. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've read any of these books or if you plan to read any of these, and let me know your thoughts. Of course, don't spoil anything. But yeah, let me know. And until next time, bye!